What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and I'm about to do a trailer reaction to the remake of Agent 13. Now this game originally came out in 2000. I remember when it came out. Like, this was like one of my favorite video games. If I'm not mistaken, it came out for the original Xbox and PlayStation. So I had this. Excuse me. I had this game, and I just thought it was just so different than any other game that I played before. It kind of brought me that nostalgic of the original GoldenEye, the cartoonish vibe that it gave off. Because if you can remember, kind of that '04 area, that's kind of when the modern warfare, Call of Duties, all those type of Halos, like those are all the kind of first person shooters, or that kind of just took off. And they were kind of trying to get more realistic. And so to bring this game out that was more of a comic book kind of video game, artistic style, with the plash, the boom, like, kind of like the old Batman vintage signs, like bam, splat, it just kind of resonated with me. And I loved that aspect of the game, that it was like a cartoonish style. And so when I saw they were going to remake this game, I was excited. I'm like, what? They're remaking it for '04. For the PlayStation 4. So this is going to be the trailer remake of it. So let's get into it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Remember lazy memory?
I can't remember a thing.
But not his skills.
Got him! It's payback time! I see him! Over there! Well. Can't you see? Don't you know what I am? I'm a man with a plan, and this time you understand. Get him! Goddamn, man, I make it look easy. I make it seem can't get away. I make it look easy, yeah. We better create a diversion. Bad place to be. This is not good. I've fallen into my own trap. Jones, do you read me?
Use the scope. I'll cover you.
That sounds like Eve.
Alpha to the burger. Suspicious individuals. Who am I?
Like I said, when I first heard about this, I was like looking for this game when it was going to come out. And so I guess, with the whole pandemic, a lot of things switched around even for video games. So I wasn't exactly sure when it was going to come out, like if it was going to come out for like the new systems or not. But it's going to be coming out for Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. So it comes out November 10th, which is actually like in a couple weeks. And I actually called because I really want the limited edition one, and they couldn't give me too much information on it. So but I was like, but it's funny because it comes out November 10th. It comes out 2 days before the PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna do a separate video about PlayStation 5 after this. I think I'm gonna do the remake of. No, excuse me, I'm gonna do some game footage of Spider-Man 5. Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then I'm gonna talk about some PlayStation 5 stuff. But with this game, like I said, it was one of my favorite games, and I just love the fluidity of the crispness of this now. So I'm going to kind of show some original 13 back in '04 to the new one, and it's just like literally night and day. But you can expect that literally coming, almost, like I said, 17 years later, they come out with the sequel. So I knew it was going to be more fluid. We knew the graphics was going to be way better, even though it's on a new, basically a whole new system. But I love how the fact it's that cartoon aspect, and but it just seems more crisper, obviously, because the graphics have obviously vastly improved. But it's just kind of crazy to me how how much stuff they're gonna add in the story. I remember like a little bit of it, like he lost his memory, he woke up, but he still had his skills. And I just love how they added the new a lot of these new weapons that he's adding in, and with the crossbow, swimming. So I'm kind of excited, but I do know this game is actually gonna be cheaper. I'm not for sure if this, since it's a remake, like if they remade everything and just update the graphics, or they kind of gave it like a new different spin. I'm not 100% sure on that aspect of it, but when I called GameStop yesterday, they told me the game is only going to be $50. So I'm not for sure if, like I said, if it's a shortened version of the original, or if it's like a whole new, like I said, added bonus of the original. So $50, I'm like, that's pretty good. Like, so I'm really kind of hyped for this game, because like I said, it was one of my favorite games back in 2004, and so to come out like on a new gen system, kind of like the last game that I'm going to be playing from the PS4. Actually, when I do buy it, I'm actually going to play it on the PS5, so I'll probably play it on the PS4. So if you guys like movie reviews, video game reviews, sneaker reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like what you saw, give me a like. And also drop some comments to me. Let me know if you guys remember this game, Agent 13. A lot of you probably won't remember the game, but some of you might. Are you looking forward to this game? Does it look like something you buy, or you leave it alone? So, but like I said, drop those comments and let me know what you guys thought about this. And keep a lookout for those other videos. Mr. Movie X is out. Holla at you guys later.